We're getting ready to install an rtl-sdr on our Linux system. We're going to use the method explained by Steve 5Cs on YouTube, who in turn credits Steve Ken Reynes for the method explained in this SDR for Linux guide. The first step we're going to do is update and upgrade our system. We're going to do a sudo apt-get update. We're going to spell sudo right. I'm going to do sudo apt-get update. It's going to update all of the repositories in our system. And then we're going to do a sudo apt-get upgrade, which we should always do when we're starting to update our system and add new things. Okay, now we need to get the software that's going to help us build the drivers for rtl-sdr. We're going to sudo apt-get install get G-I-T. This is how we're going to grab the drivers. This is how we're going to grab the driver binaries in order for us to build them. And we're going to sudo apt-get install cmake, which is going to help us build the drivers. And then we're going to get the build essential, which is going to help us get the dependencies for our drivers. Essential. Build essential. Now we're going to get the USB library to help us do the library stuff. Sudo apt-get install USB libusb -1.0-0-dev. Now we're going to get the actual software. We're going to change into our downloads folder. We're going to cd downloads, and we're going to sudo get clone git :// git osmocom.org/rtl-sdr.git. Now we're going to go into the folder. We're going to cd rtl-sdr, and we're going to make a directory to build our drivers. I'm supposed to be in the build directory. Now we're going to sudo cmake -din, all capitals, din install udev rules equals on. Now we've got the files that in home me downloads rtl-sdr build. Now we're going to make the install, sudo make install. ld-config. Sudo ld-config is going to help us build all of our links and cache the shared libraries. And then we're going to copy our drivers from where we are. Sudo copy from rtl-sdr.rules to etc udev/rules-d. Now we're going to go to the etc directory and we're going to list what's in the etc directory. We're going to look for the mod probe D, and we're going to have mod probe, so we're going to change directories into mod probe D, and we're going to block list the USB TV drivers. So we're going to use our favorite editor to make a file, blacklist-tv.configuration. In this file, we're going to blacklist DVB, and these are the television drivers for the USB that we're using, which is an RTL 28 something something U. And that's going to be the one line in this file. We're going to write it out as blacklist rtltv.conf, and now we're going to exit. Now we're going to plug in our rtl-sdr dongle into our USB, and we're going to test to make sure that our dongle is connected and is working. It found our dongle, and it's going to check to make sure that they are talking. Once you see that, you are good to go. You have now installed your rtl-sdr dongle.